How much of the Bible do you believe? This is a question that must come up frequently if you live your life through biblical principles. I know that family members ask me, how can I believe in a book that was written so long ago? How could the principles in the Bible have accounted for AI, social media, digital communication, and even the principles behind big ag and big pharma? What is so amazing is that it does. And it does because it's God breathed and God inspired. And God knew the future then and knows the future now. The same can be said for how some people who call themselves Christians malign God's word to fit their narrative. For example, men and women who call themselves pastors in a Christian church and claim to be transgender, homosexual, or embrace these lifestyles. It might not be a popular view in secular society, but God is clear about homosexuality. The clinical term for people who are transgender is gender dysphoria, and that clinical term is a mental health diagnosis. It behooves us as Christians to have the same compassion on people with gender dysphoria as we would on people who are suicidal or have other mental health conditions. But it's also important that we don't perpetuate the delusion under which they live, and that delusion is created and expanded by the enemy. As you call yourself a Christ follower and Christian, it's critical to know what you believe and why you believe it. God doesn't lie. He is the same today and tomorrow as he was yesterday. He does not change, but society will try to convince you that change in thinking, morals, ethics, and truth are progress, when in fact it's only another lie the enemy tells you to ensure that you don't spend eternity in heaven. That's the goal. Today, I pray that as Christians, we have the courage to tell our friends and family the truth, and that God will rip the scales from their eyes and ears so they can see and hear what is truly before them. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to An Army on Our Knees. We must, as Christians worldwide, remember that we have our eyes wide open and our hearts ready, and that we represent the kingdom of heaven on earth. We are the land of the free and the home of the brave, one nation under God.